Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 3 of Andy's World of Warcraft Let's Play. We are here in the Dilo farmstead, and we've just gotten a quest, if you recall, to ask Shu, the water spirit, for help waking up Wugo, the earth spirit. So we're going to go over to this pool and talk to Shu, see what he has to say. Shu, can you wake up Wugo? There we go. Oh, here he goes. So we'll follow him over and see what he is going to do. He's gonna hit him with some water or something. Oh, there we go. Looks like Wugo is woken up. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Shu is male or female or even has a gender. So, all right, not in the face. Yeah, we are making quite a team. Persistence over planning. Alright. There we go. Spirit and body of Shenzin Su. That wraps it up here, doesn't it? Bring Shu and Wugo back to the temple. So this is what I thought we would have to do, which is return them to the temple. It seems to be an important part of our whole little adventure here. So we're gonna head out. Oh, there's another flapping turtle fin. As I mentioned in the first episode, this island is apparently a large turtle, and I believe communicating with that turtle or tortoise is what gathering these spirits is going to help us with. So that'll certainly be pretty exciting. Oh, good, we've got a little sign here pointing us back up towards the village. So hopefully we can... Oh wait, the cart is waiting near the road. I don't understand. The cart is waiting near what road? This road back here? This might explain why we were walking between villages before. Perhaps we were supposed to take a cart from the singing pools to the Dilo farmstead. Let's see. There's a cart there, but it doesn't appear to be... Oh, here we go. It'll take you to the Temple of Five Dawns. Alright, delivery cart. Let's go. Yep, there's our spirit. Oh no, and Shu has to walk. I guess Wugo might be kind of lazy. He was sleeping before. Well, this is a little easier than walking, although I'm not sure how much time we've really saved having to double back like that. But at least it seems like we're pretty safe. I don't think we need to really worry about being attacked while we're being pulled along by this little yak fellow. Look at him. He's so cute with his little horns and other horns, and then it looks kind of like he's got a third pair of horns there. Now that I think about it, he's kind of dangerous looking, but I think we'll be safe. I feel kind of bad for Shu, though, having to walk or float. Alright, so now that we are back towards the... Well, it looks like we're going through the Mandori village, which might be a fun place to come down and explore. I don't know if there's anything good here that we should check out before we go back to the temple. It looks like we're heading back to the temple right away, so perhaps we'll be coming back in this direction at some future time. Oh, there we go. Cart has dropped us off, and the temple should be right. Yep, it's right up here. Sorry for the kind of wonky camera. It sometimes has a tendency to get a little caught up with things bumping it around, like the way that it bumps against the ground if I pan down. Looks like Shu ran ahead into the temple, is already hanging out up here, and Wugo is good to be dropped off. Alright, so bindings of the earth spirit, good. That has raised us to level 8, so that's pretty exciting. Meet with G Firepaw. Oh wow. Huh. We would care for them well. Alright. So I guess this is how we're being lifted up into the top of this temple area up here by cyclone or tornado. That's pretty cool. Seems kind of dangerous, but
hey, this
there
way
we go.
to Morning Breeze Village.
Alright. Well, I will follow this guy then. One thing that I need to do, though, is equip our new bindings. This is wrist armor. And looks like everything else we're wearing is the best that we have. Yep. We're already wearing better foot gear and pants. So we will hang on to the rest of this to be sold. Oh, wow. So it looks like there's a very impressive dragon there. Zhao Ren, the Onyx Serpent, if I caught his name correctly. Hello, you. The lore walker is just beginning her lesson. Okay. That's pretty cool. We should try to stick with G Firepaw, since he's leading us to a very important village up in this mountainy area. The Ridge of Laughing Winds. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got some more of these Hosen. Or, well, I don't know that these are actually Hosen. They're Fei Fang Wise Men. But they look like those monkey guys that we ran into before, so I'm not terribly excited to fight more of them. They're a little troublesome. Alright, so we got a blacksmith. We've got, I guess it's kind of a small town. Oh, but they've got a hot air balloon. This is really cool. Alrighty. Well, let's see what's going on out here.
It's good to see you.
Morning Breeze Village. He says, "Give me a hug. Our parting was not so long this time. I quite prefer it that way." He's nice. Alright. We must help Elder Xiaopai. Alright. Burn 5 defaced scroll of wisdom. And then we also want to talk to him and say, maybe you should talk to her. I want to see what he does. Huh. It seems like this G Firepaw character likes Isa, Cloud Singer. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I can actually run out on this. Very neat. Let's see if we can talk to Isa. See what she has to say about things. Hello, Isa. There we go. I didn't want to fall off of there. Goodness knows, the last water that we fell in turned us into a frog on a skunk. So, it's probably a good idea not to fall in this water. Oh, and there I go, falling in the water. Okay, at least we're able to jump out, so looks like we didn't get turned into any animals this time around. Alright, so Jojo Ironbrow gathered 12 abandoned stone blocks. And then we've got one more quest over here. Elder Xiaopai. Now this is the guy that we've got to help, so retrieve 8 paint-soaked brushes. Alright, so we gotta burn defaced scrolls, gather paint-soaked brushes, and abandon stone blocks. Looks like those will all be over in this direction. I see, so it seems likely that these Fei Fang Wise Men have been defacing the scrolls. That's why they must be burned. Hit them with some attacks. Kick. A few more of these swipes. I'm still, uh-oh, no. What is closing in on me? Paint it red, covered in paint. I see. Well, that doesn't seem too problematic.
I am out of range. That ability is
I'm still debating whether it's more worth it to use Blackout Kick, which uses 2 chi, or just use Tiger Palm, which uses 1 chi, so we can use it twice per jab. If anybody has any ideas on that, I'm certainly open to hearing them. It seems like Tiger Palm is about half the damage of Blackout Kick,
I cannot do that.
but it seems like it'd be faster to just use Jab and Blackout Kick, so we may stick with that. The only reason that it would be worse then, I would think, is if we either A, run out of energy, which is certainly possible, or B, if it's got a higher chance to be missed, because it seems like we hit pretty consistently with Tiger Palm, but I'm seeing a lot of misses and dodges when we attack with Blackout Kick, so it's possible that it's somehow slower or clumsier. That was a good hit. That was also a good hit, so maybe it's just some sort of a confirmation bias where I'm seeing primarily misses. We'll have to play around with it and see what works well. I'm sure it'll continue to develop. You know, we'll get a good sense for what the best abilities to be using are. Alright, there's another hosing down. We've gotten 6 paint-soaked brushes and 4 defaced scrolls of wisdom are burned. I think we can get one more on this side over here. There we go. So that's 5 scrolls of wisdom burned. We still need 2 more piles of bricks and probably at least 2 more of the monkeys slain. There we go. Hit him with a Blackout Kick as well. I can't tell that there's actually a disadvantage to this painted in red, other than having the somewhat annoying screen effect. So I'm not too worried about that debuff. It's kind of interesting, though. I haven't actually seen anything like that in the past. The closest, well, directly the closest effect that I've seen is this sort of hatred debuff type of unbalance that you get in some Pandaren quests that are dependent on your character meditating in order to maintain a certain balance, and that does a similar sort of effect. But as far as purely cosmetic type things, this is one of the first things I've seen like that, so it's kind of interesting. Anyway, we'll head back to the town now that we've completed our 3 quests. I like that a lot of these quests provide us with more than one item when we pick up something, like piles of 2 bricks provide us with 2 actual bricks. It's kind of a nice touch considering a lot of games, and World of Warcraft was faulted for this in the past. A lot of games will request that you go and gather 4 hooves off of a creature, and the creature has 4 legs, 4 hooves, but when you kill one, you can get 1, 2, but rarely would you get all 4 hooves. So if you just get 0 hooves, that's kind of interesting, considering you can see them right there when you kill the thing. But it's kind of neat that they're providing sort of the correct quote-unquote number of items when you pick something up. Alright, so it looks like the direct solution is going to take us up the hill here into this other section of town, or other town. We have to kill some sort of a boss, Ruck, and get 8 stolen firework bundles. So that's what we'll work on. Looks like fire thieves and ruffians are what we are fighting. Oh, I see. We've got an NPC helping us out here. It's the same fellow that's been working with us. Also, Jade Tiger Pillar, another quest. Bring the Tiger Pillar to Jojo Ironbrow. Alright. Seems like a big thing to pick up, but evidently we have no problem with doing it. One thing that I can do also is if I go into the system settings and on sound, I can again lower the audio. Oh, great. Looks like our NPC has really been knocking out a bunch of these guys. So let me kill a couple of these fire thieves, or fire thieves, I suppose, and help him out. I've just been trying to gather... Oop, we're stuck on a torch. I've been trying to gather these stolen fireworks since that's part of our quest, and it's relatively easy to fight a whole bunch of these guys. Now, it's being a little reckless for me to go and engage this many enemies all at once, but it seems like with this NPC's help, we won't be having too much trouble. He can certainly take out a lot of these enemies very quickly. Alright, great. So if you guys have any issues hearing me, or hearing the game, try to let me know. Just shoot me a comment there or a little message on YouTube and just let me know, hey, I was watching this episode and your voice was too quiet, or the game was too quiet, or I got a suggestion that it might be a good idea for me to fast forward through some of the less interesting parts. I'm initially kind of reluctant to do that. I know that I had thought about doing that as well with the Terra Let's Play, and what I ended up finding was that not only would it create some weird sort of synchronization issues because it's kind of difficult to handle audio when you do a fast forward like that. I don't really have good audio and music to overlay, so I'd end up having to either keep it silent or go for a rapid version of the audio that I had recorded. It just makes it kind of awkward and problematic. In addition, that, you know, the boring questing parts, they're part of the game too. You know, I may skip some things later on if I decide to go gather for some extended period of time. I probably will not do episodes that are, you know, an hour or 2 or 3 of me just gathering, mining stuff. Though we might do some episodes of blacksmithing, since that would be kind of interesting to see. But I guess what I'm saying is that really it's all part of the game, and so it's kind of important, I guess, that it be maintained and, you know, shown to people. Okay, Mr. NPC, we need your help. There we go, thank you. Brilliant. Nice. He slayed those hosen. Alright, direct solution. Complete. Monkey advisory warning. Complete. One thing we have left, other than delivering our precious jade pillar, is we need to kill Ruck. And it looks as though that will be over in this direction from what the map is showing me. So let's try to find Ruck and show him what for. Alright, Ruck. I'm gonna jab you and hit you with a Tiger Palm. Get him with another jab so we can do a kick. Good. Jab, kick. Looks like we've run out of energy, so I think that might be the drawback of trying to do constant jab kicks. Alright. Very nice. Thank you, G Firepaw. Complete that, and that has made us level 9. Very exciting. Cross the ropes and speak to Isa Cloudsinger.
See you at the dock.
Alright. So we're gonna leave him there. We gotta head back towards the town that we were just in. And we have a bit of a choice to make. It looks like we could either use a flanged mace, which would do 4 to 9 damage, or Staff of the Hosen, which does 11 to 18 damage. Now, since we don't have a second weapon to use in addition to the flanged mace, I think it's going to be to our advantage to use the Staff of the Hosen, which is very similar to the staff that we've currently got. It's just a different color, but it is a bit higher damage, so that's definitely nice. Alright, so let's talk to Jojo Ironbrow real quick. Complete this quest, and... I see. We are delivering the pillar to him. He's never seen craftsmanship so fine. Oh no! Why would he smash it? Oh my. The pillar must contain enormous power, perhaps stronger even than my brow. Well, I will say, despite the fact that he has not... despite the fact that he's kind of made a fool of himself, I am glad that he did not succeed in smashing the pillar. Because I thought it was a rather nice pillar, and it would be kind of a shame to ruin it and destroy it for no particular reason. So we'll see a little later if we get some other quest related to him seeking more information about the mysterious pillar. Alright. Complete this quest. Speak to Dafeng, the Spirit of Air. Oh, hello, Spirit of Air. Oh, nope, this is a vision of Zhao Ren. So it's like a tiny version of that large serpent that we saw before. This is the vision of Dafeng. Alright, so step 1 is locate Dafeng. And it looks like he is south of here. So we're going to have to work our way off of this rope bridge and travel south to find the Spirit of Air. Oh, and I fell right at the end yet again. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so looks like we can get on this path, and it should take us pretty much in a straight shot all the way down to where the Spirit of Air is. So, yep, there's that serpent again. He seems kind of evil, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions with that, but given the fact that he's hostile and you know, kind of flying around rather rapidly, he doesn't seem like a very peaceful sort of dragon, if that's a reasonable assessment to make. So we'll have to see. I'm sure that if he's important, he will be involved in our quest. And if he's not important, then I will just have to look him up later and find out what his situation is.
We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway.
Okay. Oh my. Well, these winds are not settled yet. I think it'll be pretty clear when they're settled. Okay, they settled. Ooh, go. Alright, so we made it. Wait for another opening. Oh no! Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do that. We nearly just died. I thought maybe we'd make it through prior to that happening, but we had no such luck. Alright. Hello, you
Dafeng,
odd
what's wrong?
little
Why are you hiding back here?
cute Spirit of Air. Dafeng looks frightened as we approach, but settles a bit at the sound of our voice. Alright, so let's talk to Isa and see what she thinks. He is terrified by Zhao Ren, the Onyx Serpent. Alright, well, that explains that. Looks like we're gonna have to slay Zhao Ren. Oh, here comes Dafeng. Great. Well, Zhao Ren is up right there. Hello, Zhao Ren. You are wasting no time at all in attacking us, I guess. So let's see what we can do here. Let's try firework launcher. Bam! Got him with a firework. Let's get him with another one. Nice. Yeah, what's up, Zhaoren? Okay, Isa's just sitting there. So I guess we will try to hit a few more fireworks.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent. We want to avoid these, oh, I see. Wait until he's directly overhead. There we go. We got him. The trouble is we have to avoid these electrical circles, probably, because, let me check. Well, I can't really check with that one, but... Lightning pool, what is it gonna do? Yep, it's damaging us.
Now quickly, let's attack it while it is grounded.
Okay. So now that we've drawn the dragon down to the ground, we have to attack it, and it has quite a bit of health, actually. It's got about 10 times as much health as we do.
I am out of range.
Or at least as much as I do.
It is too far away.
Alright, so we need to hit him with some more fireworks. Can't hit him with those. Maybe we can get him with these. There we go. And it looks like we've got another player assisting, which will be good. That should help us to do more damage. Try to get these firework launchers quickly, but it's a little tough unless you run ahead and get the ones that he's about to be over. Okay. There we go. Got him with some fireworks. I'm kind of watching his shadow on the ground in order to see where he is. There we go. Drop 2 more of these crazy lightning pools. We want to avoid those still.
It's down. Let us finish it off.
Okay. So Zhaoren's been knocked out to a very low amount of health, thanks to all of our fireworks. So we can try to get him. Oh no, Serpent Sweep. And he is dead. Alright. So Zhaoren is down, and Master Shang-Zi is here. Cloak of the Fiery Skies. Complete quest and defeat the Guardian of the Elders. My goodness, we are just defeating everything today, aren't we? Alright. Oh, I like this new cloak. This is a very cool cloak. Seems like it's a bit longer than your average cloak. It's very nice. Alright, so we have one more thing that we have to do, which is slay the Guardian of the Elders. However, due to our episode time restrictions, I believe we are just about at time. So, we will have to slay the Guardian of the Elders next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode.